you see the
So
trees.
what's in a snow biome that's important?
You can dig up snow.
Other
There's
than
blueberry
blueberries.
patches, but we lucked out and found the one blueberries, so
Yeah.
we were able to reproduce them.
So in theory, this should be respawned now, everything in here. Because we went far enough away. Oh, someone left the door open.
That's funny.
Another mail delivery. Oh, right on the building would be nice.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Oh, of course not.
It's pretty close though. It's close but far.
It's in the city.
It's in the city. Yeah.
It's. I don't think we've explored much. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. I wonder if I'll be able to finish off the wall today. It'll be interesting.
I think so. I think so. You're pretty much there.
Pretty much. So what's this gonna be?
Well, I'm hoping that by the time I'm done this, some of these crops are done, and I want to dedicate each one. Start dedicating them, right?
Oh, right now they're shared. Okay.
Yeah. So it's got a little bit of everything. I want to see how they grow, right? But basically, the spacing of the potatoes and these things can be as close as they are.
Yeah.
And things like the corn and the other kind of plants have to be more spaced out.
Oh yeah? Like the
Yeah.
bigger plants?
Yeah.
I guess.
Blueberries are fine too in a tighter pattern, but the bigger plants. Yeah. It's only really the corn and the bushes. These bushes.
Wow, we got like 3 viewers in already.
Oh yay! Welcome viewers. Welcome to our wonderful mundane tasks in 7 days to die.
Ooh. I gotta be careful, I'm carrying forged iron. I could upgrade my walls here by accident.
Oh well.
Hey Spooner. Thanks for the thumbs up.
Nice. Right on.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
So it starts another night. Woo!
Yep. Spooner's at work playing vicariously.
Nice.
Through us, I guess. You should be doing work.
Yeah.
There's 2 of us, Spooner, myself and Sp00nr.
Yes. Oh shoot. Oh, I just saw shit. Just saw a spider zombie jump up.
I guess he's working at a TV station and it's slow right now. So.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That's all right.
Well, any job where you can watch some Twitch streaming is pretty cool.
Exactly.
I don't have time for that in my job, that's for sure. Oh, you have come into a real nice vein here. Wow.
Yeah, big.
Well, lots of lead and iron mixed.
Cool. But still no tungsten or anything.
No, not yet.
I've yet to see that.
Yeah, seems pretty rare. Oh, and I have a bedrock layer. Holy cow.
Really?
So where am I that I have a bedrock layer? Yeah. So I'm kind of, well, if you look where I am at the map, this is a bedrock layer. So I'm wondering if this part of the world was generated at Alpha 9.
Yeah.
Right, and then this stuff over here was 9.3 maybe, where there is no bedrock.
Weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that is weird. So let's see. Kind of curious
So
where
what
the
does it look
bedrock
like?
stops then. What?
That's cool. So what does it look like? Is it like
You
the
know,
old
it's like-
bedrock?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And the blue speck, the ground with the blue specks in it or whatever.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure it's bedrock.
Don't worry, I'll come and see you eventually. Just on
I'm curious where it stops. Put up a torch so I can see.
That's hilarious.
Cause that's weird.
That is completely weird. Fuck. That's kind of cool, but it's weird.
Oh, here, right here. I think this is where it stops. Yeah. Interesting.
The extra scrap in here.
Yes, for science. That's what Spooner said.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
Cool.
bedrock because I can't break it. So yeah, it's very interesting. This side of bedrock, this side we don't. I think my internet provider doesn't like my streaming.
Why?
It seems like every about hour they the connection cuts out for like a little bit, a few seconds.
That's stupid.
It comes back, but then it kind of screws up with the stream and that. And I was looking at my archive, and they're in like 1 hour chunks each stream, and I thought that was weird.
Huh.
But that's about when I would lose connectivity, so I guess they're trying to do anti-streaming, I guess. I don't know.
It's stupid.
But why pay for internet if they're not going to let you use it?
Exactly. Why have the bandwidth if you can't use it?
Yeah,
exactly.
it's stupid. So,
well, I had to talk to the IT guy of the fucking, guy in charge of BDC because, we were just on the Shaw like 50 because that's all there was.
Yeah.
For the longest time, right? And then I told him, well, okay, I want to upgrade then. If we're using too much of the bandwidth, I want to upgrade. And then he was like, well, it's not available. And you're okay. So basically, then there's no issue of my bandwidth then until I can upgrade, right? And so basically, I could have as much as I wanted, still like within reason, of course. But
yeah,
I always went over like 100, 200 or whatever gigabytes. This is why, with what we have now, the better one, it's like it's 400 gigabytes, right? So that seems to be enough. Just barely though. I went over the past couple months, but only because I've been uploading every day stuff now, right? So that's.
Yeah. I should check mine. Maybe they don't like my usage either. I don't know.
I just checked the usage just to see, just out of curiosity for myself, right? Yeah. How it spikes, if at all.
But they shouldn't screw with your internet until you go like above that usage or whatever. Like.
Or they should at least warn you and blah blah blah. Exactly. But it's all like software or whatever, hardware that notices it and then it just does it automatically. It's fucking annoying.
But it's my internet. I should be able to do what I want with it. If I want to stream, if I want to run a server.
I know, but
oh, I just had a heart attack. I went to get my iron, and it's like completely empty, the forge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I went, what happened to it? What happened? But yeah, I saw that you transferred it. Oof. That would have been a lot of iron. Thanks, DisruptiveMole. I know the wood logs into frames is more efficient, but I'm just too lazy.
Oh yes.
We've got a huge tree farm, so it doesn't really matter to us. Yeah, I'm losing a minute burn time, but I've got all my calculations based on the logs anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
So
before that was the thing.
If I use wood frames, that would screw up all my calculations. So I'd probably end up burning too much anyways. So to me, wood log is cheap enough that I don't care.
Yeah, we're lazy.
Yeah, I've got figured out wood log makes 8 ingots basically out of whatever material you're using. So then it just makes it makes easy for me to know how many logs until they put a timer on this frickin' thing like the campfire has. That's how I do it. Yes, we use chainsaws. Oh my god! And we've yet to see a horde from it. Where is it? Yeah, see, there's a chainsaw here, and we found some more gas. So yeah, we like to use that. We want to call hordes down because we got no zombies. They all moved out.
So. Or they're not moving in.
Yeah, so this is our tree farm. 4 lines of trees. You know what would be cool is if I could just say make a rebar, and it would automatically convert, you know, any iron I have to the forged iron, any forged iron to pipes, and the pipes to rebar.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that'd be cool.
hey, thanks, Spooner. It was initially going to be like this entire block here, but we figured those 4 lines is plenty. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to use probably the rest of this for corn or something. I hear like a zombie or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what I'm hearing too, or
Yeah. I don't know. Frick.
well,
It's
I'm
pretty
doing my
sad
thing.
when you're like, is that a zombie? Oh my god! when you think of when Alpha 9 first came out, man, we were assaulted by zombies left, right, and center.
It was non-stop.
Yeah. Yeah. And now it's like, whoa, where'd they go?
You granted, when we went exploring, that's where you know, like I talked about earlier again, just with the fact now there's actual people here, so it's good. But when we went exploring, you know, yesterday with the airdrops, right?
Yeah.
That's where there were zombies all of a sudden because we were in a new area, right? Once we cleared them out, they were gone, right? So it's, I think there's something with the areas, unfortunately, they just clear out too quickly.
Yeah, and then you get your spawn of 4, right? It's like,
Yeah.
seriously?
Yeah.
And even if I up the spawn rate, it would be 6. Like, okay.
Yeah, because it's like
An extra
50%
2.
more.
Yeah, 50% more. Yeah, it's like, really? Yeah, the only thing we have to look forward to are hordes now, basically.
Yeah.
And even this wall is making it pretty obsolete. Essentially what we're doing with these, we did with those other spikes, the little spikes, right?
Yeah.
Just the regular wood
exactly.
spikes, which no one uses anymore because they're totally useless.
If you could pick them up again or whatever, at least, you know, you're taking that out. It just, yeah. That's kind of stupid. Like, I can see why they did that, but then again, it's like, well, what's the point of using them now? If you could at least pick them up, you could drop them, you know, use them as defense and then pick them up and go, right? Like, it'd be like a temporary, so that's why it's weaker.
But they don't do the damage to really make that worthwhile.
No, exactly. If they did, though, right?
Like, I remember in the old days, you could just surround yourself with the spikes and fight the zombies off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more trap types, I think. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Different kind of traps. But then they did say Alpha 10 they're going to have, like, flames and stuff, right? Flaming arrows and stuff, so...
So hopefully they're going towards that eventually, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're going to do that, because that will
No
definitely...
disruptive, I don't have a claw hammer, we haven't found one, we haven't found a book. Everyone keeps asking that. No, that's about the only thing we haven't. Well, we haven't found an auger yet either. But
Yeah, and
no,
then,
we haven't.
of course the military weapons, which we'll find in the military base, I hope.
Disruptive said sad face.
Yeah, yeah, I know, sad face too.
And we've checked a lot of cars.
A lot of cars. We checked
A lot of bookshelves. Yeah. That's a very rare one for us.
For some reason. But it's good though.
Lose on 100%.
Yeah.
Which is how we like it. We don't want too much loot. We want a reason to have to go out and loot.
Yeah.
And even at 100%, a lot of times I'm feeling it's too much. We still get too much. We fill up way too fast. We do one building at 100% and we're like full. So
Yeah.
I think that's...
Exactly.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Here we go, another chance at the roulette wheel of the old chef's sandwich. Yeah, and I did get any poisoning. Again, that's awesome.